Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. No one wants to be sick any time of the year, but it's especially tough to be down during the holidays. Here to share natural ways to stay healthy, we welcome back Lulu Ge. It's so nice to see you.
It's wonderful to see you, Hannah. Great to be back on the show.
Well, good timing because a lot of us, I'm recovering from something right now. So let's talk about, we know the winter can be hard on our immune system, but what about our hormones? And that makes a difference too, right?
Yes, 100%. With the change in weather and the seasons, many of us might be feeling symptoms of winter fatigue, seasonal sadness, mood swings, difficulty focusing on our productivity. And as women, it has an impact on our menstrual cycle and our hormone health. And a lot of people believe that this is caused by hormonal changes due to exposing ourselves to less sunlight, which means less vitamin D in the winter. And that could lead to hormonal fluctuations, seasonal sadness, and even issues with our immune health.
Wow. And then does stress factor into that as well? I know all of us can feel really overwhelmed this time of year.
Definitely. This time of year, because of the holidays, increased social gatherings, and also because of the food that we tend to be enjoying with the holidays, all of that could lead to additional inflammation and stress, which is increased cortisol in the winter. And that could explain a lot of what we're going through as well.
So you have some easy practices that we can do in our everyday lives to try and gear up for this time of year.
Yes, definitely. I have 6 tips for you. And the good news is these are simple things that all of us can do to naturally strengthen our immune health and support our hormone health. The first is super easy. It's really just to have some lemon water in the morning. And in Chinese medicine, the warm liquids, I'm having some tea right now, it strengthens our spleen, our digestion, our overall chi, life force, and energy in the body. And from a biomedicine perspective, that lemon water adds some wonderful vitamin C, which boosts immune health and supports our liver, which is great for hormone balance. The second is to really focus on eating a balanced diet. I know it's really tempting to go overboard with some of those holiday festivities, but making sure we're getting leafy greens, lean protein, whole grain, and seeds is really going to help with that blood sugar regulation and fiber, which helps with hormones like insulin, and helps to regulate cortisol, that stress hormone, because unstable blood sugar really spikes and weakens our immune health. And then the third thing that I think is often overlooked is just the way that we are breathing can really contribute to reducing stress and cortisol. And Hannah, if you have 30 seconds, there's a box breathing technique that I just absolutely love that anyone can do in 30 seconds, which instantly brings calm to our nervous system. So if you're open to trying it with me.
Let's try it.
Okay, so we are going to inhale on the count of 4,
Okay.
hold for 4 seconds, and then exhale on the count of 4 and hold for 4 seconds. So we're forming like a 4 second box with our breathing. So if you're ready, we'll settle in, and anyone watching can join with us, but we're going to inhale to the count of 4. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, relaxing.
Yeah, and that's something very simple we can do between Zoom meetings or between picking up, dropping off the kids. And of course, there's a lot of evergreen things like there's actually herbs such as reishi mushroom, which I believe we talked about last time, or ginseng. And these herbs are studied to be really high in anti inflammatory compounds that helps naturally strengthen our immunity. And these are good as teas, or you could prepare them in soups. And of course, while we have limited sunlight, whatever sunlight we could get in the morning, even going for a 5 to 10 minute walk around the neighborhood is really great for our bodies, or supplementing with vitamin D.
That's so helpful. I know it's pretty cold in the Northwest right now, but anytime it's not raining, we're finding a couple of minutes to get outside because it does feel so good.
Yes, and I mean that's the key, right? To listen to our body because our body gives us feedback on what feels good and what really helps it respond to the environment. And of course, like this time of year, also making sure we're getting enough sleep. Our bodies probably tend to crave a bit more sleep, so going to bed earlier, limiting that alcohol or being mindful of alcohol and caffeine intake, and then really making sure we're getting a lot of hydration. Most people don't even realize that the amount of water we should be drinking is about half of our body weight in ounces every day.
Okay, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to keep better tabs. Okay, I have my hot tea standing by though, so that's good. I'm on track there.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you so much. It was so lovely to see you.
Great to see you too, Hannah. Thanks for having me
We'll see
back.
you soon. Of course, we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.